Peace out there. It's Leon checking in from Cleveland, Ohio. I had a question for you guys because I have something that's a foundational point on my mind. What do you require of someone you know? A coworker, a friend, a sister, a mate, a wife. What are some words that you require of them? You know, whatever words you may say, it's all a cause for the effect of trust. Because no matter the title or whoever we may say, we want to trust them. It can be a lover. We want to trust them not to give us the itchy scratchies. No matter if it's my mom, I want to trust you to be there for me. Children, I want to trust that you follow my guidance. A coworker, I want to trust you that if my clothing gets caught in this machine, that you help hit the stop button or something like that. So at the end of the day, like, to me, this is just my thought. I want people around me to, I don't know, I have an expectation of trust. If I don't have that, if we don't share that type of camaraderie as human being to human being, or conscious being to conscious being, what are we doing here? Even if we doing business, I want you to stand on your word to how we gonna do this thing. It's just what I believe in. You know, some of the words that come to mind when I'm dealing with someone is truthfulness. I love truthfulness. It is definitely a prerequisite to trust. Unfortunately, we have so many angles in which we play in this day and time that we are trying to obtain what have you from other people. We hold truthfulness back so that we can, you know, play double dutch, hopscotch, and try to finagle our way into the situation to make a profit, to, you know, do our succubus or leech, leech or vampire. We want to be a vampire, suck the blood out of something, you know. And I'm just trying to bring a little levity to the situation. But the truth of the matter is, it's sad. Like, I love dealing with people out of purity. If I come to help you, your tire pop, and I'm getting it all, I don't expect nothing but a genuine, I thank you so much for assisting me, and, you know, my tire popped, and you was right there, man, God sent. Boom. Some people, you can give a small donation, and that's gladly accepted, because I'm, you know, do nothing but pass it on to the next person. That's beautiful. Excuse me for making a few of y'all yawn. I love you, and that's what I say to my neighbors, to my family, to all of you. Like, I really do. I love you, and I hope that our communities, we can shame away the scheming. We could deal with each other out of purity and have some honor in ourselves for ourselves. This is just me talking. I hope you follow, but if not, we could still conduct ourselves like the Wild Wild West. You know, we have a few few gun plays and gun situations like the Wild Wild West, but primarily, I mean, the language, the turncoat, the turncoat is, you know, the operating under very few rules of society and community. In the Wild Wild West, they ain't have many rules. They said you couldn't bang nobody if he ain't draw his gun too. It was very few rules. You know, what was the cowboy movies? You know, don't steal a man cattle or a horse. You know, that was punishable by death. It was very few rules, and there's very few things that go on today that's rules also. And by this time, I don't know, I thought it would have been more parameters to the foundation of our existence by this point. Man, I love you, and I think a lot of us, and I say at this point, I feel as though we should have been on a higher level, like character, personality, kindness wise, vibration wise. I would have thought our vibration would be more solid and in more of a unison. Like, it's not much of a unison, but I thought we'd have been, 60-70%, like, in a band, like in the band, like the Ohio State, the greatest dang on band in the land. Like, I would have thought the black communities, we would have been like Ohio State band, and we would just been vibrating high, man. It ain't too late. I could see it bouncing back in like a year, like in a thunderstorm, like straight up. Because we gonna work on so many lanes at one time, the change is gonna seem so great. It's just the way that I view, excuse me. It's just the same way that I view the human existence. If I work on reading, writing, studying, projecting my voice, exercising, working my arteries and veins, buffing my muscles with the whole get up, working on people, combining with people, talking, meeting people, making connections. If I work on all these different lanes and figure out how to do business, how to calculate numbers and make business managerial decisions, and it would all seem like a bigger, greater incremental change in a shorter amount of time if you work on so many lanes at once. Then that's the way I view our communities. Well, with that, I'm gonna pass this one. Until next time, I love you, Leon, from the New Kingdom, birthplace of the New Kingdom, the land. Peace.